Greetings everybody, it's Steve Mesple from Wildwood Guitars. I'm here with one of my favorite people, one of my favorite musicians, Mr. Greg Koch. Now Greg and I have spent a week here out in Southern California.
We have indeed.
NAMM 2013, but we're not here to talk about NAMM. I want to talk about one of my favorite musicians. We've had the opportunity to have Greg film, where are we at now Greg?
2,000 plus videos. It's been a pleasure to be involved with your awesome operation.
Well, the honor has been ours, and to hear Greg play, create, inspire everybody around us. Very special pleasure.
Well, thank you very much.
So that said, tell us what's new for Greg.
Well,
musically, what's happening? I know you have a cool new project going on.
This
that
is
I think
true.
Want to know about.
This is true. Well, I decided to do I was going to do kind of a bluesy record. Well, not that they're all not kind of bluesy infused, mind you, but I started to think about the material for the new record. I've got a lot of old material, and I've got a bunch of ideas for new songs, but you know, lyric writing is something, there's a certain kind of lyric I'm halfway decent at. Usually it's funny. What?
Really?
I can't imagine that. But I ran into a really good songwriter buddy of mine by the name of John Seeger back in Milwaukee. He was in all kinds of great bands. He's written songs for a lot of great people, and he's just extremely prolific at writing lyrics. So to make a long story short, we started this kind of long distance songwriting partnership where I send him MP3s of my demos. He writes lyrics and does a little bit of maybe acoustic guitar on top or something like that and sends it back. And in that fashion, since Labor Day of this year, we've written 59 songs. It would have been more, but you know, we actually had to live,
really,
eat, have some kind of family life. But so we got these 59 songs, and we began tracking some of the stuff. It's going to be, the first one's going to be a Greg Koch record, if I could speak in third person. And called in some favors from some people. Robin Ford is coming to record on it. My buddy Paul Barrere from Little Feat played on about 4 songs and sang, played some great slide. And there may be some other ones. My buddy Joe Bonamassa, we talked about him playing at least a solo on a song. So
Festus McCorkindale, is he appearing?
Festus McCorkindale, well, that's a given. He's always kind of under the radar, flying under the radar. And so that Rascal's going to be out in June of Odd 13, and we're going to tour behind that. My son is playing drums, but she's a lot of the stuff.
The Dillinator,
indeed.
Yeah.
Roscoe Beck is on it. Brandon Temple also playing drums on some tracks. Yeah. So that's all good.
An illustrious group of musicians.
Yes, I'm looking forward to getting that out, and no small credit goes to coming out to do these Wildwood videos, because not only has it made my chops be at the absolute ultimate of what I'm capable of doing, but also many of the tunes I came up with were written as I'm futzing around between takes and actually played on these demos.
This is what's great about Greg. So he'll be playing some videos, and you can begin to hear the seeds of a new song. That night he records it in his hotel room. The next morning, you're like, John finished the lyrics.
Yes.
Great lyricist.
Yes.
Incredibly meaningful, witty stuff.
Really good. That's like, not to sound cliche, but it's like having a Bob Dylan-esque type character.
Yeah, beautiful.
Right lyrics. So that's going to be fun getting that record out.
So what kind of guitars are you using? Come on.
Well, I got to say, you know, and this isn't just brown nosing here, folks. I'm going to tell you right here and now. Wildwood Guitars that Steve orders special from the various manufacturers are diggity doggone delicious.
In Greg's hands, they've taken on just a new life. Really exceptional stuff.
It's good
Keep
time.
up the incredible music. Keep joining us in Colorado.
My pleasure.
Greg's going to be winging his way back to the frozen tundra.
And it is frozen.
Wauwatosa, Wisconsin.
That's right.
This is January. He's coming out in 2 weeks. More epic videos.
Exactly, there'll be more coming.
So stay
and I'll
tuned.
try to have more Western finery. Some people, they get mad now if I don't wear a Western shirt.
You've raised the bar incredibly high. Don't let her out.
As you do.
Out of here.
Adios.
Greg Koch, one of my favorite musicians.
Thank you, Stephen.